Hello everyone. I'm sure like me you're being constantly bombarded at the moment with messages and information about coronavirus and how it's changing our lives and changing the world. I wanted to take a few moments to share some of my thoughts and also what we're doing within Bupa to address the current circumstances. As you know, we set up a crisis management team some weeks ago. I'm leading the team with a number of executives from across Bupa and also a number of health experts from inside the organisation. We're meeting every day to ensure that we understand what's happening in the broader community and also how the virus and the spread of the virus is impacting on our business and our people right across the organisation. It's important in these times of crisis that we're able to share information quickly, that we're able to make decisive action even when we don't have all of the information. You would have got my notes earlier this week where we have decided to ban all domestic and international travel in other than exceptional circumstances, and where we've also encouraged as many of our people to work from home as possible to help contain the spread of the virus. Now, I appreciate that it's not possible for all of our people to do so, and those of you involved in customer-facing roles, those of you who are looking after our elderly residents in aged care, those of you in our stores, in our clinics, in our dental centres, all of you are doing a fantastic job continuing to support our customers at this critical time. Now, we are assessing the situation on a daily basis, and it is possible that we may have to make some decisions over the course of the coming days or weeks. Right now, I think it's in our customers' best interests to ensure that we can remain open and continue to provide services to them in these crucial areas. It's important, however, that we've instituted elevated hygiene measures in our stores and in our clinics to protect each of you and also to protect our customers from cross-infection. And we'll continue to do that, and hopefully all of you have been provided guidance on the measures that we've put in place already and those that we may have to institute in the event that there was an outbreak. Now, we have had, regrettably, our first case of COVID-19 in our Sydney office, and we instituted those very procedures. We deep cleaned the office, we are supporting the individual and their family, and we're also making sure that we're following through the contacts that this individual had in the time leading up to confirmation of her diagnosis. I expect we'll see more of this as the weeks and months roll on, but importantly, we've got a clear plan for what we need to do for our people and our customers when that happens. We also made some important decisions around leave, ensuring that our full-time, our part-time and our casual employees across the organisation don't have to worry if they found themselves in a situation where they had to self-isolate for 14 days or indeed that they contracted the virus. So we've like a number of companies, decided that we will provide paid leave in those circumstances. And I'm very pleased that we've been able to do so. Life is changing for each of us, both in terms of how we work, how we live, how we connect and engage with our family and friends. And I suspect that will go on for some months. But I am confident that we will get to a point where the virus has reached its peak and is beginning to diminish, and life as we know it will return to normal. We are doing everything we can inside of Bupa to ensure that the organisation remains sustainable and that we emerge from this crisis stronger and able to deliver on our purpose of helping people live longer, healthier, happier lives. I'm really confident that we'll be there and get there towards the end of this year. And I want to thank each of you for the way you have adapted to the changed circumstances in such a short period of time. I appreciate it's not easy. I appreciate that each of you in your own families and personal lives have to try and balance a whole lot of competing priorities within an environment which is greatly uncertain. I'm facing that, and each of you are facing that, but we will adapt and we will find a rhythm and a cadence that works for each of us. And as I said, life will gradually return to normal in the coming months. So thank you. I'll promise to keep you connected and engaged as much as I can throughout this period, and I also encourage each of you to find ways to stay connected, not only with your family and friends, but also with your work colleagues as much as you can. Thank you very much, and bye for now.